Do you remember what it felt like to sit at the lunch table with nothing to eat? When I was in middle school, we had to bring a packed lunch every Friday for club activities. Most kids had sandwiches, fruit, even snacks with bright wrappers. I usually brought rice with soy sauce, sometimes just bread folded in half. I never complained, but I noticed. Kids traded snacks, compared desserts, and I'd sit quietly, eating what I had. One Friday, I didn't bring anything at all. Mom had been working double shifts, and I didn't want to ask her for food when I knew the fridge was nearly empty. I told myself I'd be fine, just drink water until I got home. But by lunchtime, the smell of everyone's food hit hard. My stomach growled loud enough that the kids at my table laughed. I smiled and pretended it was funny, but inside I wanted to disappear. Then one classmate, Aaron, slid half his sandwich onto my tray. "I'm not that hungry," he said casually. I shook my head, embarrassed, but he just grinned and pushed it closer. Another kid offered me an apple slice, then someone else passed over a cookie. By the end of lunch, I had more food than I could finish. They never said it was pity, never made a big deal. They just shared. Years later, I ran into Aaron at a cafe. We talked about school days, and I brought up that lunch memory. He laughed. "Honestly, I don't even remember it," he said. "We all just shared stuff back then." But I remembered. To me, it was the day I learned that kindness doesn't always come as grand gestures. It can be as small as half a sandwich. Now, whenever I see someone sitting alone or looking like they're struggling, I remember that table. I make room, share a little of what I have, and hope they feel what I felt that day. Not poor, not different, just included. Because sometimes the smallest kindness stays with you the longest.